Ah, my trustworthy box magic gets me up when feeling down. Oh, poor Gert. Phew. I really should have sent this postcard earlier to Margaret and the children. And why isn't this nearest mailbox located any closer to civilization? Oh no, last night's avalanche laid waste to the bridge. Now how am I going to get to the mailbox? What an amazing goat! Thank you. For a moment there, I was sure he was going to ram me. What's this? A letter for me? Dear Amadeus the Wizard, we require you for a mission of the utmost urgency.
You must find the missing Prince Celius, a ward of the Astral Academy. He has vanished under mysterious and troublesome circumstances.
Me? Too unpredictable to learn spellcraft? I am going to learn magic.
The second of our enchanted heroes was Pontius the Knight. Just before the quest was about to begin, Pontius was out and about with his duties. And to that end, he was headed towards the Cursed Manor. The derelict manor had once belonged to a recently departed knight. After his funeral, the knight had returned from the grave, undead and bitterly wrathful, and troubling to his neighbours. But Pontius had come to take care of the matter, armed with a sword, a shield, and the hope that there would be pie after his task was over.
Shame about the house. This must have been a snug little place back in the day, with tended fields full of everything good you'd want to eat in a park. It's a haunted old manor, but I cleverly chose to come here at noon. Cursed undead nights don't look so scary in the daylight. How a good knight can turn into such a miserable villain, that I'll never understand.
There's little you understand, fellow knight. But I was once much like you.
What a strange dead fellow.
Wounded in combat, I became useless. I was discharged from service. I became an embarrassment to other knights. In the end, I was abandoned by my friends, by my servants, left alone to rot here in this backwoods house.
That's no excuse for your evil doing. Here I am, you blighted ghoul.
Then come, let us do battle.
Stand light, sir. Let's find some more lights then. A letter addressed to Sir Pontius. Well, I'll be. That's me!
Good Sir Pontius the Knight, hero of Trine. We have an unfortunate case of a missing prince, but we trust with your extraordinary skills, you'll find him swiftly.
Within a dream you summon your shadow. Recite this spell and watch it grow.
Prince Celius has some talent for magic, but some time ago he was involved in an accident using his powers. So he is to be treated firmly, but gently.
Our last hero was Zoya. Like Amadeus and Pontius, she was also enchanted with the mystical powers of Trine. Fate and fortune had brought her to a city. While the whole city was busy celebrating, Zoya was sneaking about with mischievous intent. An entirely honest entrepreneur would perhaps have chosen a door for their exit.
There were so many paintings up there, it'll take them weeks to even notice one of them is gone. Wait, what am I doing? Talking to myself.
No, that wasn't how it went. Let's try again.
We're already late for the masquerade.
Isn't it supposed to last all night?
Unlike the merry revelers, Zoya wasn't interested in the masks. She had an engagement of another sort entirely.
Now to find the doorbell.
A pleasure. In exchange for the stolen painting, Zoya received a purse full of gold. This is not what actually happened. Unexpectedly, however, the thief found her conscience weighing upon her.
It was just a painting. Maybe the masquerade can cheer me up.
While she was on her way to the masquerade, Zoya happened upon a place that brought back memories. The town's orphanage.
At least no one's around to see this new low.
Dear Zoya, prestigious hero, savior of the kingdom, we need you to bring Prince Celius back to the care of the Astral Academy. As long as he's out there alone, the prince is in certain danger.
Those shadows. Oh, it was just a nightmare.
Awaiting news of your success, Wilhelmina, Wizardess of the Astral Academy and representative of the Grand Council.
The many letters sent by the Master Wizardess directed our three heroes to a rocky and wind-beaten heath. There they were to search for Celius, the mysteriously vanished prince. But before the quest could begin, it was time to meet old friends. At last, the enchanted heroes of Trine were together again.
Zoya, I hope you've given up your crooked ways since we last met.
Well, I haven't stolen anything in almost an hour, at least. Maybe I'm already on my way to redemption.
Arresting Zoya would make a rough start for our adventure. I think we're going to need all three of us to find this missing prince.
This looks like it's worth something.
What an interesting ray of light this is. What do you think about this quest? What's so urgent about getting this boy back to the academy?
Maybe they worry about him getting kidnapped. A prince could collect a handsome ransom.
Or he could run into trouble out there in those old ruins. What a big bird that was.
I hope it's not wizard hunting season for them.
animals just vanished into thin air like smoke.
They didn't look like normal animals at all. They were all wrong.
There's magics at work.
The wizards hope we find the prince somewhere on this heath.
I wonder what brings him to this dreary place. If I was running away from school, I'd go somewhere with more entertaining prospects.
There's a ruined castle on this heath. Maybe he's headed there.
Oh no, that poor nest. It was the wolves.
We're only here to help, Mom.
Sorry about the mess. Please don't kill us.
To the heroes' surprise, the eagle offered them some unexpected help.
I think she wants us to hop on her back. Oh, I could get used to traveling in luxury like this.
With this speed, we'll catch up with the prince in no time.
Look! The ruined castle is out there! Thank you kindly, ma'am.
And it's drizzling.
I hope the wizards don't mind us returning a prince with the sniffles.
It's just a few raindrops. We'll shrug them off.
You again. Our thanks.
You must be the prince we're looking for. Good thing, too. I was afraid you'd been eaten by wolves.
What do you want with me?
We're taking you to the safety of the Astral Academy.
What? I'm not going back there.
You think we'd leave you alone in the middle of nowhere here?
Look, I don't care if you're a prince or a pig keeper. You're coming with us.
I'm not a child to be told what to do. Not again.
The prince ran off.
Then we must follow him.
I say we knock him unconscious and carry him back to the Astral Academy.
The overgrown, long-abandoned garden had once surrounded and protected a castle within. Now the hero...
At least it stopped raining.
And we're in a pretty garden.
Oh, things are looking up.
Brilliant. A maze. Now we'll never find him.
Oh, you worry too much, Amadeus. Best foot forward, and we'll find this lad in no time.
Some kind of enchantment must be keeping this fountain chilly.
More vanishing monsters.
Maybe the prince is summoning them? Say he knows magic.
I guess this quest isn't going to be as straightforward as I thought it would be.
notice you've changed the colour of your box, Amadeus.
Does it mean it's now more powerful than ever?
I thought it might be fun to coordinate with my fine new wardrobe. In fact, I thought you'd notice the new coat before the box.
Well, I guess it's an improvement from running around in sandals without any trousers.
There were trousers, just very short ones.
I remember. It's what all the wizards wore back in the day.
Your Highness, please stop.
Go back and tell the wizards I still wear their useless talisman, if they're worried about that.
The wizards gave you a magic talisman? What does it do?
It's to separate dream and reality, but it's too weak, as you must have noticed.
So, are we fighting dreams?
Subconscious manifestations. Could be.
Dreams? Ooh, those would be the wolves then. Explains why they all go poof.
Prince Celius. Why are your wolves and spiders attacking us? Do you really want us dead?
No, I don't. The nightmares just appear on their own. I can't control them.
Rats, we lost him.
Oh dear.
If they're Celius's bad dreams we're fighting, it's a good thing he's only afraid of wolves and spiders.
Too true. Imagine if he'd had a phobia for dragons, then getting through this garden would be a real nightmare.
It could be worse, though. Empty pie tins, mouldy potatoes.
Let's stop talking about this. If this prince can summon fearsome nightmares, then we really shouldn't be adding any arrows into his quiver.
Maybe we'll be lucky and there'll be no other monsters to contend with.
Amadeus's hopeful optimism was, of course, amusing these.
It's the castle gates. At last, we've passed the garden.
So, this is where our prince was headed.
We'll find him in the ruins.
Having at last made their way through the thorny garden, our heroes found the remains of what had once been a majestic castle. But now, dark clouds hung over its grandeur, and the prince's nightmares were sure to lurk in every shadow.
Someone's left a note here.
Look at that portrait. It's young Celius. So this was his home.
Someone or something took a swipe at his siblings.
Strange crystal wall. How curious.
I guess its note might make exploring the ruins a bit more challenging.
So we take a little dip here and there. It'll be fine.
I guess the castle's seen better days.
Say so.
Looks abandoned to me. So what is the prince up to coming here? Even in ruins, this castle stinks of fortune. Too bad everything of worth is already looted.
It must have been a grand little palace back in its day. It's funny how we always find castles only when they're ruins.
Yes, I propose we break in... discover a fully furnished castle on our next adventure. Sooner or later, we'll have to get into a nasty confrontation with the prince to make him come back with us.
Maybe Zoya has it right. We can't just keep on asking him to come along and hope he does.
Come on now. We just need to cheer him up a bit and everything will be as right as rain.
Ah, at last.
It must be upsetting to see what happened here while you were away.
What do you mean, while I was away? My nightmares ruined this castle. It's why I was sent away and locked up in the dungeons of the Astral Academy. Didn't you know?
Oh.
It's best you let me go.
We leave no prince behind.
Look, there's no way out, so how about you come back to the academy with us, nice and quiet?
You're wrong. There's one way out.